Former Staff Sergeant Kutara Henry served in the U.S. Army for 11 years after enlisting straight out of high school. She had 2 tours of duty in Iraq as a chemical specialist, a job that involved detection and disposal of chemical, biological, and radiological agents. She became homeless soon after returning to civilian life 2 years ago.
So if I'm coming straight out of high school, straight into the military, and then 11, 12 years later into the civilian life, it's like a culture shock. You don't even know where to begin.
The Veterans Administration says 1 in 4 homeless people in America is a veteran, though veterans make up only 11% of the total U.S. population. Many returning veterans, including Kutara Henry, are confronting America's high unemployment rate.
I'm in a shelter and I still don't have a job. It's, oh, you overqualified, you have too much experience, or what you did in the military does not constitute what we do in civilian terminology. I mean, it's a number of different things. Just because you served in the military, it means nothing to the civilian world.
Tori Lyon is director of the Jericho Project, a non-governmental organization that helps homeless veterans find jobs and a home. She says there is no single reason for homelessness among veterans, though many suffer post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, or traumatic brain injuries.
It's usually kind of a cascade of problems that cause someone to be homeless, which could include substance abuse, having mental health problems, becoming estranged from family, not being able to keep employment.
2/3 of the Jericho Project is funded by the U.S. government and 1/3 by private corporations and donations. Thanks to the project, Kutara Henry is attending classes to get training that will help her finally get a job. Tori Lyon says the Defense Department could provide still more information to soldiers leaving the military.
I think that more should be focused on housing, because it's really hard to get better if you don't have a place to live, a safe, stable place to live.
Kutara Henry has been living at this shelter for homeless veterans in New York City. The Jericho Project is helping her eventually move into her own home. But according to the VA, more than 100,000 U.S. military veterans will remain in shelters or even on the streets. Peter Fedynsky, VOA News, New York.